everyone and welcome back to Scuderia Blendline. If you're just joining us with this project, we are making that silver car into a 24-hour racer. If you've just joined us from episode 2, you'll have seen that Sean's been out in the car just before me, and now it is my turn to jump in and sample some laps for the very first time in this car around a track. We're at Llandow Circuit. Jump on board with me as we see what this car is all about on track. good. That was a nice, I think the rain has just subsided a little bit, so that was quite a nice steady session. I just had minimal traffic, so it was good to just get a load of laps in, just try and do consistent laps. We'll have a quick look at the onboards now. The handling is good. Surprisingly good in the wet. I really like the brakes and I really like the bite that the tyres have in this weather. So yeah, so far, spot on.
How's that then, Tom?
That was good. It was like, yeah, I think I was at the limit. I think I said to you within about 3 laps because it is so wet today.
Yeah.
I found the limit straight away on the old bus stop.
Yeah, just started to understeer it, didn't it?
It straight away the limit was there, but it was completely predictable.
Debrief the laps that we've done so far, and the good thing is that we're talking more about how to get faster on this certain track than we are about setting up the car. We're basically, first time out, we're happy with the car, aren't we?
Yeah.
Not that there's much you can adjust, but it drives in a straight line, it handles, tyres work, brakes work. So I think we've done the job really, haven't we, that we came here for?
Absolutely, yeah. No, there's. I suppose if it dries up, that'll be quite good, which it is supposedly forecast to. We'll at least get a little bit of dry running in as well, which will be helpful. But for us, yeah, it'll just be a case of possibly trying out some different setup if we have time. But we've just gone around the car, made a couple of little notes, haven't we, on what we need to change, and just very, very basic things actually, just things to make things like driver changes quicker, which I'm sure we'll come to later on in documenting this.
That's what I mean. We're kind of working on stuff that. The ideal stuff now. We've built the car works, so we're kind of just tidying up the edges now, aren't we? Little bits of cable were just rubbing on us, and we just wanted those out the way. Not quite happy. I think you said the same. The floor, the C1 Club do like a raised floor that you can bolt in, and I can see why now, because there's a big rib in the middle of the flooring, and your heel kind of rolls off it sometimes, doesn't it? Yeah. So we will have to put a raised floor in.
Next thing, I wanted to admire this beautiful 992 911 GT3 and wondered if there was any chance I could keep up with it with a mighty C1 on the track. What do you think? And a quick look at some of the other cars I was going to be sharing the track with. As always at the Llandow track days, a great mix of classic and modern and new and old, fast and slow, us probably being the slowest car, let's be honest. And you're finally about to get your answer if you were wondering about C1 versus 911 GT3 RS.
there we go, Tom. We've completed a successful test, I think. Got a bit of scrubbing on this tyre, which we'll have a look at, but all in all, what do you reckon?
Yeah, that tyre's pretty knackered. It's done a lot of long, hard right-handers. Yeah, no, to be honest, that is the most fun I've had in a car for quite a long time.
Yeah, no, it was good fun. And the best thing is that the car's done what we wanted it to do. It's not broken down. There's a few jobs that we've got to do, but they're only tidying up, really, aren't they? Just little bits and bobs. I wouldn't say we're quite ready for a 24-hour race yet, but we're getting closer. We know a bit more about how the car handles, and I think it's just a case of get it back to the workshop now, do a bit of tinkering, book another track day.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, it was good. Like you say, there's a couple of things, driver changes definitely we need to work on.
Yeah.
But we've already kind of drilled maybe 4 or 5 of them, haven't we? At a calm, steady pace. But yeah, we know what we need to do, and
could do with a few more lads. So Mike, get your ass down here so we can continue our C1 Championship endurance journey.
Yeah, and I think the C1s behave really well, considering we've built this car in basically sort of 4 days combined.
I think 4 full days has got it to there.
Yeah.
There's still a few bits to do, isn't there? But 4 full days have built that, and it's been on track, and it's been all right. So can't argue with that, can we?
Yeah, no, it's been good. So thanks for watching. Next time you see us, we'll probably be refettling with this car at some point before hopefully another outing before too long. But in the meantime, keep liking, subscribing to the channel, and thanks for watching.